What's going on, y'all? I want to check out this video from David Wackman, aka the crybaby that obsesses over Trump. Cornball. Anyway, he apparently wants to know about Trump's pants. Yeah, see, he was crying about milk before. Now he's crying about pants. As long as Trump's on the cover, right? Crazy. Let's check this out. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And if you like watching live streams, check me out on Kick. I've been streaming on there 5 days a week. Come and hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? When is David Wackman not crying? Nah, he always crying. That's facts.
Thing crazy inside of Donald Trump's pants is out. And I know what a bunch of people are going to say. Okay, I can anticipate it now. There are wars. There's inflation.
What's in his pants?
What?
Why you want to know that? Oh, this is worse than I thought.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
Nasty work. Now, I don't care what community you're a part of. I ain't got no hate. I got supporters that's in your community, Wackman. But you ain't got to be all freaky. You ain't got to get all nasty. Like, where did that come from? Yo,
There are immigration raids, collapsing approval numbers, staffers are abandoning the White House, midterm elections are approaching. We're covering all of that. But there is an urgent question of national importance. What is in Trump's pants, and is it related to some kind of new medical situation? Here is video from a recent appearance of Donald Trump. What you will see as
no one that's on the left or woke finds this to be weird. Not a single person. No. Okay. All right.
he gets off the stage and he turns, is that there is something really weird creating an unusual bulge out of Donald Trump's pants and suit jacket. Caroline Levitt posted this video.
Maybe it's like a part of a vest, right? So he can stay safe. Why do you care? How the hell is this news?
And what is in there? It doesn't really make any sense. We'll show it again as Donald Trump comes off the stage. There is something in there and nobody can figure out what it is. It seems rigid. It's rectangular. It's protruding.
In any other situation, this would be perceived as harassment. Like, I don't know how he just getting away with this. Yeah, I said, oh Lord, TDS stage 10. Wackman must be. Nah, 100%. Why the hell you looking down? Wackman, you a freak. Yeah, facts. I would have never noticed anything like that. I'm not trying to look in that area.
Booting out from his suit. What is it? Now, immediately, questions as to, is it part of the suit? Is it protective equipment? Is it a medical device? Did somebody leave a throw pillow in Trump's trousers? We don't know. Now, a bunch of different reporting, including some from the Daily Beast, says whatever it is remaining fixed as Donald Trump walks to the crowd and then comes back to the podium. There's a moment where it almost looks, you can almost see like a horizontal, there it is. There's a horizontal line right above Trump's, I guess we would call them his cheeks. I don't even know how else to describe it.
The fuck? Yo, nah, come on, bro. Come on. If you a David Wackman fan, first of all, bless your heart. Bless your heart. But if you're a Wackman fan, explain this to me. His what? Did he say his? Rewind that back. I just want to make sure I heard that right. Throw the subtitles on.
Like a horizontal, there it is. There's a horizontal line right above Trump's, I guess we would call them his cheeks. I don't even.
Why are you looking at why are you looking at his cheeks? Oh man, yo, Wackman, that don't make no sense. Why was you staring there in the first place? This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo. Flag on the play. Flag on the play, bro. Should I hit the AO button? Nah, the AO button's too loud. People always tell me the button's too loud, though. We ain't gonna press that. That's crazy. Yo, he is a freak. Take the subtitles. I don't even want to see the subtitles no more. Wackman is a freak, bro. He is a freak.
I don't know how else to describe it. And it is
Why are you
really bizarre. And the conversation on social media has, of course, been wacky. A lot of people saying these are diapers. Some saying it's a full diaper. I mean, that we're starting to get a little bit crass, but there's speculation about medical equipment. There's speculation about colostomy bag, a Brazilian butt lift, like just wacky stuff. And by the way, we don't have any evidence that Trump got a Brazilian butt lift or anything like that. The most frequently repeated thing that we're hearing is about the adult diapers, because there are previous claims, including from people who claim to have knowledge from their work with Donald Trump on The Apprentice, that Donald Trump wears adult diapers. It's not been proven. It's not been disclosed. The White House has, as of now, not given any kind of explanation. We have not been told, oh, it's a clothing malfunction, or we just have no idea what it is. Now, could it be something completely mundane? Clothing folds weirdly, and video angles can create, I guess, what we would call a weird shape. Maybe Trump was carrying a piece of equipment, but what piece of equipment would that be? I don't know. There would be no shame in using a medical device. There would be no shame in wearing some kind of protective undergarment of sorts. Millions of people do that for legitimate health reasons. The relevant issue is, once again, is the White House being honest about the health of the oldest president in history. It's not, oh, older person requires some assistance. That's not a big deal. Okay, that we're all adults. We can deal with that. And there have been growing questions about Trump's health. It's the visible bruising. It's the swollen ankles. It's the drowsiness, the verbal confusion. And Trump, at this very same event where this thing is in his pants, he couldn't remember the name of the New York Attorney General candidate that he had just endorsed. And he's the other day, I don't remember, he was in one state and he said, your governor should be this person who's running in a different state. Like, just the brains.
Yeah, because mistakes never happen. You don't ever make a mistake. You never slip up in words.
Working. And so when you get an unexplained image like this, which we'll play again as Donald Trump comes off of the podium, and you see that something is just holding his suit jacket in the strangest position, that makes this generate more curiosity than it otherwise might. Now, can I tell you I know what's going on? No, that's the problem. I can't tell you. Has Trump hired a tailor who has a very unusual sense of humor? Is Trump stuffing, did Trump stuff his pants with classified documents? We just don't know. Documents he later planned to flush, I don't know. But the White House really should provide some kind of explanation. And it is a protrusion that is a big mystery. Now, there's one other angle.
Yeah. The White House needs to explain what's in his pants. You need answers. If you had a mic and you was at one of the press conferences, hey, David Wackman for Wacko TV. subscribe. What's in his pants? That's crazy. You needed to be thrown out the building like Jazzy Jeff on Fresh Prince. They need to walk you out. Excuse me, sir, come with us. First, they need to question you for why you wanted to know so bad. That's like real stalker level. Like I've had stalkers like that were obsessed with me, and then I made the mistake giving them the opportunity to speak to me. So what's up? What are you here for?
I'm here because you keep putting your in my mouth. Wait, are
Hey,
you?
yo! Hey, yo! Bleep that out. Yeah, like let's keep it PG over here. This dude's a loser.
Angle I think that's important to mention. You might be able to see that this video says from Caroline Levitt at the bottom. This was meant to be sort of a behind the scenes peek at what Trump is up to and hugging real people and meeting real people and all of this.
Yeah, he wants to peek. He wants to get a hug. Mm-mm. Yeah, he a freak. This dude is nasty. Like, I don't want to hear yo sick dreams and fantasies and what you want to get off. I'm cool. Why was you looking at that every year in the first place? I don't know. I don't think the White House needs to answer you about that either. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. Watch more videos and make sure you check me out on Kick. If you like watching live streams, come hang out with us.